I'm pretty sure bisexuality is a myth. Yeah, that it was created by ad executives to sell flavored vodka.
I think the girl I'm dating might be bisexual.
Yeah?
Yeah, the girl I was talking about. You know, she and her friend get intimate.
When they're out drinking with a group of people or when they're alone and sober?
Out drinking.
I am Desiree Akhavan. I am the co-writer, director, and an actor in the series The Bisexual. The show is a sexual coming-of-age story about someone who doesn't want to compromise. It is a story of a woman who has identified as a lesbian her entire life, and she comes out of the closet as a bisexual and starts dating men for the first time in her life. And it's a series about the ramifications of that on her life and the dynamic of herself and the people around her. When you're bisexual, when you're in a relationship with someone of the opposite sex, for all intents and purposes, you're straight. And when you're with someone of the same sex, you're gay. So it's hard to come out as bisexual when you're not living a life of bi-ness. And you kind of have to stake that claim for yourself. And that's something that I personally did. When the series starts, Layla is proposed to by her partner of 10 years. And they're about to launch their business. They have a beautiful relationship, beautiful home. Everything seems perfect. And she says no to the proposal and moves out to take a break and clear her thoughts and figure out what she wants from life and from a relationship. And that's the moment we meet her, when she throws all the things she spent her life building down the crapper.
We've talked about kids and marriage.
We talked about it, abstractly. We also talk about euthanasia.
There's something about Maxine, like she always seems to have integrity no matter what she's doing, but she also has the moral compass of someone you trust. With Sadie, the stakes had to be high. And that was what was important, was that you knew Layla was leaving something really important behind. If Maxine hadn't wanted to do it, I would have been kind of screwed, because there was no one else I could think of who would be so heartbreaking to leave behind and just linger with you. And I feel like audiences, when they see her, when they know her, they feel that way.
Are you fucking him? I feel like such a fucking idiot! Oh, fuck you.
So Layla throws herself into life with her new roommate, Gabe.
Layla.
Hi.
Welcome.
This is my friend Dennis. Dennis, this is Gabe.
Dennis.
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 Forget it, man.
Dennis is Layla's best friend.
Yeah.
She is Turkish, but London girl, born and bred through and through. And she works at her parents' off license. Her parents don't speak English, and they raised her in London her entire life. And she is their link to the outside world.
Olmuş, ona göre de bakacağım. Biraz yemek götür, bir de şu yandan çikolatalı baklava al. Onu seviyor. Tamam anne.
What? I need change.
I'm in the middle of something.
I need change first 20.
Do I look like a fucking bank?
And secretly dates his best friend, John Chris.
Who was it?
You're not here. Could you just chill in this room for like 2 to 3 hours?
No.
So Sadie and Layla share 3 close friends. One of them is Beth. Another is Esther, who used to be Sadie's girlfriend. And the third one is Tanya.
I genuinely think that we need to take this space before we can move forward.
What did you do to your hair?
Do you not like it?
No, it's lovely.
Thank you.
To me, it was about making sex fun and exploratory, and what are the different kinds of sex you can have with different kinds of people.
How long is the break?
I don't know, a few months?
What are you gonna do for sex?
Meh. I don't know, sex is complicated.
How?
Like you strategize how you're gonna get it, and then you anticipate it, and then once it's finally happening, don't you wish you could just fast forward because all the pressure is on you to come, and you'd rather just give head than worry about your own orgasm?
No, not at all.
Good for you. The only reason it's able to happen is because of my collaborator, Cecilia, who is my co-writer, and she enables me to do everything because she's my eyes, and she has we have the same taste.
My name is Cecilia Frugiuele, and I'm the co-writer of the Bisexual.
I had always wanted to make a series about a bisexual character. It felt strange to me that it didn't exist. I flew out here just to do 2 weeks of press for Appropriate Behavior's UK release, and I kind of fell in love. I just didn't want to go home, so I didn't get on the flight back. And I stayed on Cecilia's couch for 3 months. It made so much sense then to be able to do this with Cecilia, because it suddenly became a story about London and about this bisexual character in the context of living in London, and that's how it became ours.
Yeah.
And not just this thing that I had done on my own.
Because I know Desiree so well. Like, I feel like I literally, whenever I think about a scene, I just know exactly how she's gonna do it.
When you're lucky enough to have a collaborator who has your taste, then you know you can take these risks.
But I also wanted to make something really entertaining and funny. So I hope people enjoy it for the pure candy sake of TV's fun to watch. And at the same time, I can slip in my politics, which, you know, are championing for the little weirdos that don't really get heard from very much.